this comment. So I am not used to addressing people in this way, but now I feel that it is come to the time when I must. I've really got no other choice. Really, I have no other choice. But a lot of you have expressed to me that you want me to take more accountability following my actions the next time that I address tout le monde, address everybody. And I have thought long and hard about this, and I have decided that you are right, and I was wrong to say something about the bourgeoisie. No, not the bourgeoisie. I am the bourgeoisie. The proletariat. It was wrong for me to say something about the proletariat without really knowing much about their day-to-day lifestyle or day-to-day living. So it's just been really hard for me to understand how a person living in this country can be without so many things. And I would like to make it better for the people of France in the following years, so that they can become part of the bourgeoisie. You see, I do not really agree with the notion that we should abolish the bourgeoisie or the country's royal system. I do not think the monarchy. I do not think that we should abolish the monarchy because it serves the greater interests of the French people, okay? And I think that many of you do not really understand the day-to-day the day-to-day operations of the government, or what work the government does for you. I do not think that many people really understand just how much the government is saving them from doing. So, when I said let them eat cake, let them eat cake, I did not mean to say to the French proletariat that I did not understand their struggles, or that I did not feel bad for them. What I meant to say is that I think that all people of France should not go without without eating. I think that the French people should all have access to not only bread but also cake. Pas de pain, mais aussi du gâteau. Alors, so I am really just when you hear this, when you hear me say this, you know that I am wishing not only for the basic security of the French people, but I am also wishing for the flourishment, the excellence of the French people. I am wishing that they would not only strive for not just pas de pain, not just bread, but aussi gâteau, also cake, because it is, if you know how trickle down economics works, if you know how this works, you will understand that it is only when each person, each member of the society is working at full capacity that we can strive to be the best society. To toutes les personnes, tous les gens, every person has to put forth their contributions to France in order que France to be the most successful country in the world. Okay, so you should really have noted this when I said let them eat cake. I do not mean any harm by it. I am really just a true patriot of France. I really just wanted to encourage the French people to be as successful as possible in this country. Okay, so that's why I said this. I do not mean any harm by it. Okay, do you understand this? Tu comprends? Est-ce que tu comprends? Tu comprends? Tu comprends? Oui, oui. Ok, parce que c'était trop important for you to understand that I am coming from the bottom of my heart when I say this. This is why I'm dressed so casually, you know. I want you to know that I'm really trying here. So that is why I'm only dressed in my undergarment. Okay, see, you can see this here. I wanted to remain truly authentic with my people and not to disregard their concerns. Because you know I always listen to the French people. Okay, I am the people's queen. Le people's queen, okay? I listen to you. You know this, okay? Yes, oui, okay. So the next thing I would like to tell you is that you have to remember. Je me souviens, tu te souviens que je suis seulement 17. I am only 17 years old, okay? In this world we expect so many of our people in the government, and we expect so many people in the government and the parliament to be very wise and very knowledgeable beyond their years. But you have to remember that I came here to this country at a very young age, okay? And I came from another country. I am not even French by blood, okay? I had to adopt the culture of France and learn the language all by myself, toute seule, ok? Je dois apprendre français toute seule, ok? Do you know how hard that is to leave behind your home country and become of a different country and speak their language? You have to abandon everything, okay? I wasn't even totally French, okay? Wait. So how do you expect me to always say the right thing and to always understand the needs of the French people when I am myself not even originally French? It is impossible, okay? And I am just merely trying my best in this world to be the best queen of France that you could ask for. This is why I implore you to exercise the most restraint and kindness when you are speaking of me, because I do not know everything, okay? I make mistakes just like everyone, just tout le monde, everyone else, okay? I just try to be better the next time and not to repeat the same mistake again, okay? Oui. I don't know what else I should say. I feel like I am talking in circles. I feel like I am... Je répète. I feel like I'm repeating the same thing again and again. I don't know what else they could want. Really. Let me think. Je dois rencontrer. The next thing that you have to remember is that it is not easy being in my position as the Queen of France. It is not easy to be the Queen of France. Many people think, oh, well, the Queen of France, les vêtements, like, everybody think, oh, she has so many nice clothes, belle robe à la française. Oui, I have a lot of nice clothes, okay? Everybody knows it is my job as the Queen of France. When I go to other countries, I am representing you as a nation, okay? And imagine what would happen if the Queen of France was to show to another country wearing just garbage, okay? Imagine how that would be. How am I representing our country if I should go to another country and be wearing something that is mauvais, something that is ugly, okay? This would be really detrimental to our diplomatic relations with this country. This is why I cannot show up with a bad outfit in another country. So when you say that you are angry that your tax dollars are going towards votre argent, going towards the Queen's expensive lifestyle, would you please, s'il vous plaît, remember that it is for your best interest that I be dressed properly to represent votre pays, your country, because if I did not, then you would probably be long dead by now, okay? These countries probably would have declared war on us long time ago. So this is why when you say these things, it is not very realistic to how I'm actually living. Do you think that I choose to wear this uniform, this outfit voluntarily? No, it is part of my job. It is not something that I can separate from myself now because it is how I am representing the country. Okay? Do you understand this? Do you understand this? Okay? So, this is why the reason that I have such nice, belle, jolie bijoux. I cannot help it. Mon bijou est très joli. So yes, that would address the concerns of your tax dollars going towards my expensive lifestyle. The dress, very diplomatic, okay, is very important to represent the country. As for my personal expenses, do you know how many staff it takes, how many people it takes to properly staff Versailles? Yes, I assumed you did not know. But it takes many people to properly ensure that the operations of this castle are to to the standard of the French people. And if I was to just fire all of them, what would that say about me as a ruler? It's not very good, no? Yeah. So this is why I employ over 500 of you to serve le château de Versailles, ok? Oui. Et as pour moi, for me, the personal expenses regarding, chaussures, my shoes, gâteau, pâtisserie, pastries, cake, all of this. This is essential to making sure that my health, personal health is in order, okay? If I was to not be having this again. So when you are complaining about that I am ordering so many luxuries and baking, sweets, patisserie, when you are complaining of this, it is really because in order for me to do this procession, I must have the proper sustenance and entertainment, and I must be feeling my best in order to do this job, okay? So this is why I do this, okay? And my personal estate, dehors du Versailles, outside of Versailles, this is because I do not actually like Louis. I do not actually like mon mari, okay? I don't, petit copain, no, I don't like him. He is at best annoying, and at worst he is insufferable to me. So what he has arranged in this loveless marriage is that I will go live in the campagne, I will go live in the countryside, and he will remain at Versailles. So this is how I stay away from him, avec mes enfants, ma fille, my daughters. We go away and stay in the countryside, and he stays and does governance, okay? He runs the country while I am away. And this is why, again, it is necessary for your taxes to go to this, because how do you expect me to perform properly as your queen if I am stuck with somebody that I do not love, okay? This does not make any sense to me, how I should be meant to rester avec him, avec lui, okay? So again, that is why the exorbitant taxes, that is why the taxes are trop cher. Mais I mean, I don't really know. I don't know how much your taxes are. I do not pay taxes. Yeah, of course. No, why would I pay? Why would I ever be paying taxes? No, I would not be doing this. That is beneath me. Okay. So, do you have any other concerns that I should be addressing in this video to my citizens, or no? Okay, you would like to talk about democracy. What do you want me to say about that? The people, okay. So the people, they think that they want a democracy. They think they no longer want monarchy, but what is really happening is that they do not know the inner workings of the government, and they do not know how important that it is to have a ruler appointed by God, and appointed by held. They do not know that this position is important to have, because if you had the power, the power of the government divided into every citizen in France, how do you think that this will manage to get anything done? So this is a reason. This is a reason d'être. Why that the king would have executive power, and rule in the name of God, by God. So when this system, when this happens, the king is able to make quick decisions for the people, because he is the person with the final say. Okay, so when this happens, say again, so with the gâteau comment, with the cake comment. Okay, say with this, if he should choose to, the king could maybe he could introduce a national program for hunger, and he could say that each person deserves the fundamental right to shelter, and the fundamental right to, maison, appartement, food, water, de l'eau, du café, du thé. I don't know what you guys drink, but something like this. So he could, with the executive powers, he could decide to implement a policy like this. Could you imagine if, say, a democracy, a person wanted to implement this policy, but they had to ask the express permission of every single citizen in the country? Do you imagine how long that this would take? It would take years to get anything done. So this is why the king, he can implement whatever he wants. And this is the way that it is always been, and this is the way it should be. Because if it was a democracy, we would just have everybody fighting all the time with each other. I know that is what you are doing now, with the bourgeoisie and the proletariat, but if we were to have democracy, I would have to be involved in the fighting, and I do not really want to be. So for this reason, we must keep it as an autocracy, as you say, or as it is actually known as a monarchy, where the king has the divine right assigned to him by God. So this is why we have the system. And if you do not understand that a monarchy is the best thing for the people, then I suggest that you should seek a higher education. I do not know how the people of the proletariat have escaped education this far, because school is the most important thing for uprising. So if you would like to start a social movement against the autocracy, then I firmly suggest that you go back to school. I would say that education should be a fundamental right, but then again, I do not want to really have an educated proletariat. So I am going to have to pass on that. Oui, ouais. So again, this is why autocracy is likely the best thing for you. But again, I am deeply sorry for my comment regarding cake and bread, and yeah, I do not really know what I was thinking saying that. I don't regret saying it, I just regret that the reaction to it was so strong. Um, so I'm very sorry that to anybody, any person who found that offensive. If it hurt your feelings, I am very sorry. That is why I will not be. You will not see me for a while in public or outside, because I know how angry that you are at me, and I would like to ensure that nothing happens to me or my daughters. So I do not care if you hurt. Well, here is a complicated thing. I do not care for my husband, my Marie. I do not care if you hurt him, but the thing is that I am allowed to have this position as the Queen of France because of the position of my husband. So, as long as you do not harm my Marie too badly, then I do not mind. Why would I care about that? See, this just goes back to the whole democracy versus autocracy. You say that we are suppressing your rights and taking them away, and that you have no say in the government. You want representation, you want a representative government, but you do not really know what that would be like. You do not know what the alternative is. So why would you want to try something that you are not sure it will work? How do you know that should you overthrow the government, how do you know that it will be successful? How do you know it will be lasting? You just know that you do not like the system that is in place now. Okay, so this position that you have, it is fundamentally, it is a gamble, as they say. It is something that you do not really know if it will be successful. So you could just stay loyal to the monarchy, and we will ensure your sécurité. Votre sécurité. Liberté, égalité, Mbappé, whatever you are saying. Vive le France, okay. If you just stay loyal to us, I promise that eventually you will become prosperous, part of the bourgeoisie like myself. You just have to work a little harder, okay? Many of the proletariats that I see, they're always at home, they're caring for their kids. I do not know why they do not just get a governess. Governess, have you heard of this? Yes, I do not know why they do not just get somebody to take care of the children while they go to work, get a job. Or what will the children do if the parents are at home and are not at home and you cannot afford child support? Okay, just work work a little harder, and then you can have enough money to afford the governess. See, it is this mindset that is holding back the proletariat, and this is the reason why all of you I see in these little tiny petit maison, little tiny houses with 5 or 6 family members in there. Nobody is having room to themselves. This is why I see you in these small houses. It seems nobody wants to work anymore. So this is why you are feeling your position so deeply. And this is why I think that you might like to spend less of your time acting like you are a revolutionary, and more of your time in the... This is why you must spend more of your time in the field working, or with the blacksmith. I do not really know what kind of job is available to proletariat, but whatever job that you are having, you need to pick up more shifts at the job, so that you can afford the governess, and then your children not bothering you, so you can work even more. And then when you can work even more, you can escape le petit maison, your little house. You can leave your little house, and you can buy a bigger house, le grand maison. Okay, and then on and on and on and on and on, and then eventually you will be able to afford a chateau, castle like Versailles, just like me. Okay, so you see, it is really not that hard. Have you heard of the term pull yourself up by your bootstrap? Have you heard of this? Yes. Okay, well, this is what you need to do. So that is my advice to you. And again, this was supposed to be my apology. I was supposed to be like groveling and saying, oh, I'm so sorry, and je suis vraiment désolée, mais I am also not very sorry, because really you just chose to live like you are living. You did not choose to live like I am living, and I chose to live like this. So I do not really understand why you are sad, because you are simplement living with what you have chose. So at the end of the day, who is the real loser? You or me? Parce que ce n'est pas moi. It's not me. It's not me. It is... c'est vous. C'est toi. So this is the advice that I have to you. Just stop with this revolution stuff. You do not need it. What you need to do is go home, and you need to get another job. Beaucoup de travail pour toi. Okay? And that is all I have to say to you, really. But if you come across anyone who asks you how this apology video was, then I need you to say that I took accountability for what I did, and I am listening and learning, as you would say, and that I am vraiment très humble. You need to say that, and that I am acting with humility. So that is really all that I have to say. I don't really know what else you want me to say, so I am just going to wait for you to turn off your camera or leave the room. I do not really have anything more to say to you. Why are you still videotaping me? May I ask? Okay. You want to know what I do with my spare time? Well, I run the country, obviously. I don't know why you need assistance to understand this, but okay. Oh my god, I am so pretty. Très jolie, très belle, jolie. Oh, I cannot do this myself. One moment to ask. I always have to ask somebody to help me with my hair. I don't know. It's just that the people who work in Versailles, they do so much better a job at my hair than myself. So that's why I always ask them to help me. Yes. Well, of course, the proletariat could have this as well if they only worked more. They just choose not to. Oui. Ouais. Okay, well, if you have nothing more to say to me, then I feel that my lady's maid will be coming, so I think that you need to go now, okay? Ok, merci, merci. À bientôt, à bientôt. I'll see you later, see you later. Goodbye. Hey everybody, hello, 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 hello. I hope that you enjoyed this video. And I thank you for bearing with me with my French. I have taught myself French for 2 years, and admittedly it's not the greatest, but I'm trying my best. So I'm fully aware that there are going to be many French errors in this video, and yeah, I'm not claiming to be like #1 French speaker in the world. I'm still learning, and I don't know everything, so I'm sorry if you notice a French error and you're like, oh my god, what is she talking about? So yeah. And also my accent, I am aware that there's going to be errors with my accent as well, but I'm trying my best. So I hope you enjoyed it, and also I hope that you liked the outfit of Antoinette, because I sewed this myself, so I'm trying to keep it coming with these historical role plays, but they are obviously a lot of work because they require a costume, they require oftentimes a green screen, and they require a lot of makeup and hair work, as well as, like, you know, my historical props. So yeah, I will try my best with keeping up with uploading them, but you know, they're a lot of effort. So yeah, other than that, that's kind of all I have to say.